Hello, YouTubers, diecast collectors. It's Jared White, the J-Man 63, and today I have a little Hallmark ornament haul for you guys. A little showing off all the Hallmark ornaments that I found. That thumbnail was really hard to take, by the way, with all of my arm. But we're going to start off with my least favorite, I think, and then we're going to move on to my most favorite out of all of them. So first off here, we have Cousin Eddie's RV, which is my least favorite. Probably move on to my most favorite. I'm not really a big fan of this one because the scale, I wish was a little bit bigger, but that's okay. But here is the main RV. I wish this top like lit up or something. It doesn't really even have like a light up feature for its scale. That's kind of disappointing. Even the green light that I bought had a little more detail. And the fact that they couldn't make this a little bit bigger and have a little more detail was a little disappointing to me. I like it okay, but it's not my favorite out of Eddie's RVs that I've seen Hallmark do. I think there was an older version that was actually blown glass that was a little bit better. So this one's okay. But as a Hallmark collector, I will admit I bought better. There are better ones out there to buy. Eddie's RV is not as important, so I would say probably don't buy that one just yet. Wait for it to go on sale if it does. There's probably going to be a lot of obsessed collectors that are going to want to buy that anyway, but whatever. Trying to stuff it back in the box. Alright, so next up, we got my second to least favorite. Well, I don't know. These are probably good ones to me, and I really like these a lot. So, the only reason that this one is my second favorite truck is that it's made out of plastic. If it was made out of metal, it would probably be way up there. I see Get Virtual DJ on your PC. Thanks for the notification, YouTube. Anyway, so the Pizza Planet truck, very cool. I really like this one a lot, better than the Eddie RV. Check it out. It even says "Yo" on the back gate. Is that not rad? And look at this. The Pizza Planet logo even lights up. That's pretty cool. Now, the only thing I would take this truck down a few notches for is the headlights don't actually light up, but at least the Pizza Planet lights up and it's there. That's pretty cool. This is the only, I think, magic ornament that I bought this year. I think this is the only, like, magic ornament that I really bought. I bought a lot more last year. The Ecto 1 headlights and sound. That's what I don't get, why they couldn't make the headlights and taillights work on this. Still a pretty cool piece. I like the new Pizza Planet. Alright, so moving on. My second favorite here, and this really isn't any particular, like, playing favorites, but I really like this red C10 a lot. That one was really cool. The fact that they decided to do a Chevy C10 this year, that's awesome. I liked the Jeep Scrambler last year. That one was okay. But this one is far superior to the Jeep Scrambler in my opinion. It's a thick boy too. Check that out. Isn't that cool? So these are all the 2020 ones I was interested in. Wasn't really interested in any of the other ones. The Monte Carlo was kind of ugly, and the Camaro, I think they did another Camaro this year, and I wasn't really interested in that. Didn't really like the Monte Carlo color. I wasn't too into it. Maybe if it goes on sale, I'll buy it, but this is not my record of ornaments this year. 7 was my record last year. That's the most I've ever bought in a Hallmark year. And here's the undercarriage. It's not really anything special, but it's a pretty cool truck. Here's the interior. You guys can see it that well. The doors don't open on it. None of these the doors open on, however. I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't include opening doors on any of their ornaments. I think they reserved those for the Keepsake Custom line, which I'm disappointed we didn't get a Keepsake Custom this year. I think the final one was the Bel Air, unfortunately. Yeah. That's why I bought 7 last year, because there were a lot of really good ones to buy. So, yeah. I think the last one was our Keepsake Custom Bel Air. All right, now on to my second most favorite. Now, I was really disappointed we didn't get a Batmobile, because we got this, and the catalog clearly stated we were going to get a Batmobile and a Mystery Machine. I don't know why that never came to fruition, but I'm kind of upset that that didn't happen. I'm probably sure it's because of COVID, but I'm guessing it's just because of the Corona. I'm really disappointed we didn't get a Batmobile, because we got this, yet we didn't get the Batmobile. It's like, really? What gives? You had the casting. You couldn't do the Batmobile with this? So, here it is, Lincoln Futura. If it was the Batmobile, I would have probably put it like a lot higher on my list. Here's the undercarriage. I mean, it's not really anything special underneath of them, just black. This is a legendary concept cars series. See, that's why I don't get why we could not get a Batmobile. You guys at Hallmark want to explain that? Why we couldn't get ourselves a Batmobile, yet we got a proper Futura? I don't get it. I just didn't get it. All right, well, whatever. There's that one. Pretty cool piece, but like I said, if it was a Batmobile, it would have probably been higher up, because I don't really have any larger scale Batman cars. I would have liked to have seen a Batmobile come out this year. Maybe next year we'll see better. Well, these are still good for this year, I will say. And this is my #1 pick. If you don't like this one, you just don't like American Muscle. All right, so yeah, here we go. You definitely, if you don't like muscle cars, you're definitely a communist. Yeah, check this baby out. Superbird, look at that nose. This was actually designed in a wind tunnel at NASA, from what I've heard. Very cool piece. They actually have the exhaust tips right here, which they don't usually do with the undercarriage, but that's pretty cool that they got the exhaust tips. Look at how neat the paint is. You even have 1970 on the front plate. And then you also on the back, as usual, have 2020, the year the car came out. I didn't show that with the other plates, but look. They got one present inside there. That's it. It's pretty dope. So yeah, that is all of my 2020 haul. I probably won't wind up getting the Monte Carlo, because I just didn't like the year. I didn't like the color. It just wasn't my thing. Cars I want to get on my tree are going to all be relatively appealing to me. And yeah, I just didn't really. I kind of fell out of favor for that Monte Carlo that they came out with. I would have gotten it, but it just wasn't my deal. I don't like cars from the late 70s as much as I like them from the early 70s, because I thought the late 70s, when the styling period started to get a little cheesy, so I wasn't really a fan. I'm not really a fan of late 70s cars and 80s, so I didn't really take to the Monte Carlo that they did this year too much. It wasn't my thing. Alrighty, so that is my live stream for the day. I might do a gaming live stream if I feel up to it. I've been really tired the last couple days, and I've been catching up on sleep, so hopefully you guys like this live stream. check it out and share it. Have a good one. Bye.